Let me show you what's going on with your forecast here. We've got dry skies on our Lorenz and Lorenz 360 camera. We're going to be looking at a mix of sun and clouds most of the day today, and there's eventually going to be a rain chance added to that once we get a little farther into the morning and beyond. Temperatures warmer than yesterday at this time, up by about 2 to 6 degrees in many areas. That leaves us in the 70s and 80s, currently sitting at 80 in Georgetown, 79 in Austin, 70s out in the hill country, mid to upper 70s out across our eastern communities. As you'll notice, we don't have much going on within our county lines right now, but there is a cluster of storms moving out of the North Texas region that's got potential to hold together long enough to clip our area. It does look like it's moving a little bit more east than south, but this general southeast direction at least is going to bring it closer to us, and we could see some of that again in our eastern counties as early as late morning, but we've got a few hours to watch it. High of 97 today. We've got winds coming out of the south initially this morning, more easterly later today, but very light. Rain chance stands at 30%, and because that kicks into the afternoon evening, we could actually get some rain cooled air. In the meantime, I'm going to stick with highs in the low to upper 90s. Not promise you rain cooled air, just the benefit of having that chance as those storms and showers develop later on. So what does that potentially look like? Well, if I put this into motion, this computer does show that cluster of storms and showers getting close to Milam County late morning, but the majority of it out of the area with a very low 10% chance around the 11 a.m. noontime hour. Then I'm going to bump your rain chances up to 30% getting into the daytime heating here, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Spotty to scattered showers and potentially some thunderstorms here. Could see some lightning, could see some gusty winds. Not likely to see hail or a tornado threat, but with sunset, most of this disappears. And today looks to be the most active day of the next 7 when it comes to storm chances. After today, hard pressed to find anything in the way of meaningful rain. So this will be about it for the week. 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, really possible anywhere. I think along and east of I-35 is where we'll have a slightly better chance of picking up that meaningful rain. There will be isolated spots of more, maybe up to an inch, but a very low severe weather threat today, a very low flood threat. Not talking widespread river flooding, maybe just some ponding on the roadways and in the neighborhoods. Rain chances, as mentioned, go from 30% today to 10% maybe tomorrow. And then high pressure, as it builds closer to us, pushes in from the west. We're going to be looking at hot, dry, sunny conditions for the majority of the work week. 30% chance of storms today. Again, highs in the upper 90s until hopefully you get in on some of that rain cooled air. Tomorrow, mid to upper 90s with just a leftover rain chance. Plenty of sunshine late week into the weekend. High temperature is getting awfully close to 100 degrees. Overnight lows would be in those mid to upper 70s. Erica?